Hi, I'm Brittany and welcome to Around the Way Vegan. Today we're going to do a couple of salads. So I wanted to do a salad. No, it's not traditional, but I think we need to also focus on making some healthier traditions. So raw greens should be part of every meal. And so we're going to try to incorporate that. We're going to make it harvesty. This is my harvest salad. This is just one large sweet potato, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we've got one large sweet potato. We've already got our oven preheated to 375. I was going to do 350, but we're kind of pressed for time. So we're going to do 375 and just watch it. This is 2 small onions. I really like onion though, and I feel like you can't go wrong with onion. It's a mixture of sunflower oil and coconut oil, but you can use whatever oil works for you. I've already lined my my pan with parchment paper. I really like that. So some spices here. I'm not going to really measure. This is just plain old sweet paprika, and I'm just going to sprinkle some of that on there till it looks about right to me. And I feel like we're getting close to that. That looks good. I don't know how much that was. We're gonna sprinkle some coriander on there. Love cumin, but I like whole seeds. You can do it ground if you want. Thyme, crushed red pepper, and powder. But I'm just gonna mix this up with my hands.
Ooh.
These will take about 30 minutes in the oven, but we're gonna keep an eye on it. So, in our dressing, our jar looks gross because I've already measured some of the stuff out. I've got a half a cup of olive oil in here. I've got 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 2.5 tablespoons of Dijon mustard, and now I'm going to measure out, because I really wanted you all to see this bottle of pomegranate. I got it at an Arab market, the pomegranate molasses. Obviously, you can make a less expensive vinaigrette. There are lots of vinaigrettes out there. You can find a vinaigrette all over the place on the internet. We're going to do 3 tablespoons of this, by the way. By the way, I got this basic recipe from Sweet Potato Soul, Janae, and she's wonderful. But I really like the pomegranate. It was a little mustardy for me and not enough pomegranate for me, so I've doctored it just a little. And we're going to shake this up and see how it tastes. That you could do roasted pumpkin seeds would be good. You could omit nuts if people are in your household are allergic to them. But I also wanted to try doing some candied nuts. This is 1/3 cup of maple syrup. So first I'm just going to coat these pecans with the maple syrup so that our seasoning sticks. You can smell it. So we're going to do 1/2 teaspoon of smoked paprika. We're also going to do 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne. So these are going to be some spicy pecans. Do 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and I'm going to mix that up and give it a taste. It does taste differently when you cook them, so keep that in mind, but we're going to mix this up and just see if this has enough seasoning, like if it seems flavorful or not. And we're going to roast these for about 10 minutes. You do want to keep an eye on them. Basically, when you smell them, pull them, but there's a really small window on roasted nuts, like when you put them in there, that in like a minute or 2 they can go from perfect to like roasted black and charred. We don't want that. They're definitely smelling. I can smell the cinnamon, and some of the sugar in that maple syrup is starting to get pretty dark. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull these. Like right over here is definitely darker than I want it to be. The nuts look good though, so I think we're gonna be fine. We're just gonna let those cool. Okay, so we went ahead and we pulled those sweet potatoes right at that. Well, it might have been about 2 minutes after the timer, and we really just wanted to make sure that they were soft enough for a fork to go into. You can make them softer, but you don't want crunchy sweet potatoes. You don't want that. And the red pepper on there is not joking. They are spicy. These are our pecans. They're amazing. You're going to want to make at least 1 more pan of that, because anybody that walks by and tastes these, they're going to want more. They're a little like you almost had to break them apart from the sugars and stuff, like crumble them. So that section where I said it looked a little blackened, yeah, we should have pulled that maybe a minute earlier, because you can taste that. So that's all we had to discard though. That was it. In our salad, I've got mixed greens, we've got red bell pepper, some cucumber, and then we went bougie with our little pomegranate seeds because I thought it would just be nice to have a little something special. It's the holidays. It's nice to try something different. So we're gonna go ahead and make a salad real quick, and we're going to assemble, and hopefully I won't make too much of a mess. I'm really excited about this. Like, I'm so excited. You guys have to taste these pecans. They're so good. I kept sorry. All I could think is that slap guy, and he's like, "You'll love my nuts." That's all I could think of. I was like, "You're gonna love these pecans." Sorry.
Slap guy.
He was a slap chop guy. Do you remember that commercial?
What are you talking about?
It was a slap chop. It was a...
No, it's slap chops.
Like, you could chop up nuts and onions and stuff, and it, like, you'd put it in this little thing, and you'd slap it, and it would chop, 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 chop every time you slapped it. And he would say on there, you're gonna love my nuts. And I was like, that is a poor choice of words.
This salad looks amazing.
Look. Like,
oh my gosh.
Okay, and then we want some of these lovely candied pecans. This is now my new go-to for doing pecans. It's so much healthier than doing the sugar that I used to do, and there's so much flavor in these. These are not spicy. I thought they would be. They're not. But the sweet potatoes take care of that because I went a little crazy with the red pepper. So we've got our lovely vinaigrette here. We're just going to drizzle some of that on, and then we are going to dig in. Oh, we should try our cranberry sauce though, right?
Yeah, we should.
We should totally try it. How are you on dressing? Are you a big dressing gal?
Yeah, no.
No?
Like middle of the road.
How are we?
I think we're good.
Okay.
Do you think we're good?
I think we're good. We need to eat our salad.
Give me that fork. Give me that fork.
There you go.
Thanks.
I'm going to try not to eat over top of everything. I'll come around. Those nuts are not going to last long. We're totally going to eat those.
Yeah.
With a quick
I want a little bit of everything.
Me too.
You did good. I'm working on it. This is hard. Come on. I want that.
Here. Let me help you. I haven't eaten off the fork yet. Here, let me just scoop. Put your fork down. And I'll scoop a nut on there.
Thank you. That's what I needed. Well, I don't want to take yours.
Oh, you totally almost did.
Okay.
Oh, do it.
Yeah.
Go. It's so good.
Oh my God.
That is such a good salad. I don't think you're filming me anymore. I think
I'm not. I was kind of wilding out. It's so good.
It's really hearty. Like it's not like a little sissy salad. Like it's hearty. It feels like a meal. Like
it's amazing.
I'm not saying instead of having.
What were the little seeds that you used? Were those coriander seeds?
Oh, it was cumin.
Cumin seeds.
It's so good. There's so much flavor. There's lots of texture going on. There's the crispness of like cucumbers.
Oh my God, I was skeptical. I really was.
It's so good.
It's so good.
The dressing is kind of tangy with a little bit of saltiness. There's some heat from the sweet potatoes, which are soft.
Yeah, y'all gonna want this.
This is so good. Like
yeah, I'm in it.
This is so good. Did you get a pomegranate seed? Because I don't think I did that time.
I don't think so. Let's just keep
eating.
Okay. Say bye.